From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this will be a touchback. And right now, you're right, they're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And an alley to run. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And it's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because...
He rifles one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And this
key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Foles. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means...
Let's go! Great. 53, and we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Let's go.
Foles. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he is out of bounds.
Possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey,
Here's Foles. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And as a defender, if you come up with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that. But to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a super return. Sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get. But they decided to do with play calling because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show you being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation in there. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. Bird is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back to throw here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. So if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Well, can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the North. Because we thought it would be...
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 22, Mike 29.
Now Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game about Kansas City because of how they got pressed. But we'd also say the same thing about Detroit, how they played Kansas City in that game.
Now back to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20 yards
to make sure your team's ready to go.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. Defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Conley there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And some room to maneuver. 6 points, a little bit short, but still an excellent run.
And look at it from the defense's point of view. They could have given up on that play. They did not.
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Set to Valve. There to make the grab. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that one incomplete. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Watch the run.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. We're in terrific field position.
I'm here all day.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Going with their tight end on 4th. And he picks up the 1st down yardage.
180. 53, Mike. Cover. Down to hit.
And they will take a knee here. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll run it again with Fournette. And they will get to him at the 7 and snap it. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.